I'm willing to wait because I just want to get a Super Bowl and then I don't care who he never messages back. I mean, like he does every now and then. Nah, that's the thing though. That's the thing though. He don't like playing sweaties. Like I've heard him say, he's like, yeah, I be trying to avoid sweaties most of the time. Blah blah blah. So I mean, I don't. But when I message him, he doesn't reply. So.
Bro, I
If
think
he,
they're gonna nerf high points. I hope they do.
oh yeah,
If
tomorrow.
they nerf high points, oh my gosh, defense is gonna be OP.
Do you know what that means? That means my scheme is still gonna be money because I don't use
Yes, that
high
means
points.
that all these other
Yeah,
people
yeah,
are going to be shit.
yeah. My scheme doesn't
That's what
rely
that
on high
means.
balls. Literally, my scheme doesn't rely on
Right.
high balls at all.
You paid him half. You ain't give him no.
Wait. Oh, I know what Samaj means now. Elite Gamer isn't showing online. He always shows online. That's what he's saying. Okay. Okay, I got it. He's streaming, but he's not showing online.
This is everything that goes into every box from the Little Flower Soap Company. On Amazon.
Let me check Snaggy real quick. Hopefully he found the game. Who's he playing with, Blazer? Oh, he's not playing with Blazer. So who the fuck is he? I don't think he's playing then, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck it, let's go.
This nigga's crazy.
Well, that's an exaggeration. They don't have parachutes on.
The whole point was they wasn't going to do a suicide bombing. Black people would never commit suicide. You fucking dick.
I know, bitch. I'm just saying.
You act like you ain't catch on.
Bro, I watched Jay Farrell, motherfucker. I just said Jay Farrell.
I'm gonna get high and watch that shit tonight. That shit, yo, I'll shoot him.
I gotta talk to Elite Gamer, like legitimately like have a phone call with him, but he ain't hit me back. Like he hit me back, but then he didn't hit me back after I hit him back.
Oh, that's probably on my fault, Justin. My fault, Justin. I know that's gotta be you. I'm gonna shoot you my math. Why are they hitting like bitches? Where is your mommy? Should she taking a bath or some shit? Did she slip and fall?
Samaj plays with who?
He be
Can't think right
roaming.
now.
He be roaming. I don't think he has a legit squad.
Okay. Obviously he roams. He jumped in ours. I never even seen him an invite before. And Slip, I told him, I said, or I asked him, like, what do you run, DC or head coach? Like, I can hit you up at some point if I need one. He's like, oh, I run DC. I'm thinking, okay. I run DC if you run with me. Unless, you're Dubbo or somebody else who has a good defense who I can trust.
What the fuck kind of...
No quiet rowing. Nabru Roy 18079 thanks go.
I was about to say that shit look.
What kind of defense does Roy E play? He just does 4-4 or 4-6, cover 3, huh?
Who, Roy?
Yeah.
Nah, Roy runs I don't know, cause he has 4 down linemen, but then he has but he blitzes. I don't think it's like a dime or something. I don't know what it is, to be honest, bro. It's not a 4-6 though.
Right.
Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game.
Physical, why is they teaming STD?
Who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded at the 2.
Holy dude, still gone. Wow. No, Florida State, maybe you can score Florida. Place.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
I'm so tired of waking up at 3:30 in the morning.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Be annoying.
Yes.
Yo, it didn't let me pitch it.
Back at the 41.
Damn.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I just got a picture before that fucking shit goes off. That's all. The fucking coming on the good times, coming on the Bulgaria.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the
I
first
am,
down
but
run
I'm
goes
swimming
backwards.
on
Here's Marcus Allen, who won a Super Bowl MVP with the Raiders.
That wasn't even you, because all 4 of them niggas came in untouched. They hold all 4 lines.
And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Shotgun now for Carr. Going up top. And it's caught. Touchdown. Randy Moss, 43 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter.
Funny thing is, he's going to patch some shit up tomorrow, and people
That's how
sit
they
up and
envisioned
play.
to get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense. And they end up in the end zone.
They don't have to patch high points to where they never catch it. They just need to patch it to where the defender makes the fucking play if they're there.
And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0
They really just stopped that.
Gold now out to kick it away.
Yeah, I don't know.
How the fuck did they just stop that?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
You know what? I'm gonna put my best blocking receiver over there. Actually, no, I'm gonna put my fullback out there, bro. I'm gonna put my fullback. Like, nah. I'm gonna put Hunter Henry out there. Y'all saw exactly what I'm gonna do. Yep.
Oh, shit. I love how he's trying to say that my freaking Marlon Humphrey's not good either. Heather.
Nobody was listening to him. As soon as he said that, I left the party, bro.
You'd rather get a gold? I'm like, dude, no, you're crazy.
First down.
Literally left the party. I think. Damn. That's it. I was like, all right, bro. I'm about to get off. I didn't want to make it hot though. That's why, because I didn't want you to think I was. That's why I texted you.
Right.
Yeah. Some eyes.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack.
I don't play him. I don't play freaking Humphrey, but
I've seen Humphrey make nice plays. Yeah, I've seen him make nice plays.
Steps away.
Where he really makes the plays is on the run game, it seems.
They get
That's when I
11
see it
back
too.
on that one. It leads to 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know,
I literally just followed this girl back on Instagram, and I haven't been on Instagram in like a month, and my girl literally texted me, so, did you just follow someone on Instagram? What the fuck? Bro, I ain't been on Instagram in literally like a month. I don't be on.
Escaping the pressure right.
He's gonna throw it. He's gonna throw it.
He is.
And he caught it. And it.
Oh my gosh.
Nice gain of 25 yards.
Interesting.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket.
If we give up any points to this team, I'll quit.
And on that play, is able to get
I'm not. It's my playoff. I'm not quitting for shit.
No. I mean, I'm not playing. I'll give Slip my whole defense.
Hey, Slip, we're about to be the dynamic duo.
The situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. You just
this is a nice little warm-up game, I'll be honest.
Some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really difficult task.
I'm about to show you right now, after this play, what happens, what Jared Goff's going to do in the Super Bowl. This play right here.
He's going to catch a pretty good lick.
I guess if there's anyone on this team that can absorb a pop, it's him.
No matter what happens.
From the 50, it's gone.
Oh, that's what's going to happen. Let's go.
I'll be forgetting you got John Randall.
He's been showing up since I put him back in.
Here's Brad Wing now to punt it away on 4th down.
What I need is a fucking Warren sack. Because his ass is big, fast.
Wait. He was on the list, bro. He was on the legend list for the year. He was on it.
I don't think they'll do it because, well, so is Palomalo. His ass ain't in here yet. But I don't think they'll do it because of his allegations and shit.
Over with a new set of downs.
Sexual assault and drugs all the time. Just like Marshall Faulk. Any of the people the NFL Network kicks off their network, these guys aren't going to be.
Good starting
Wait, so was who, Marshall Faulk?
Yeah, Marshall Faulk got in trouble. He got fired from NFL Network for groping some lady.
Wow.
Let's go.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss.
That guy still quit. They still quit. Wow. I did a 50,000 game changer and a 20,000 something else. Yeah, I didn't get shit. I shouldn't spend money or coins on packs.
All right, 2 more games. I gotta win 2 more, and then Izzy. They're about to play with Roy. You can watch the Grammy stream while he searches, and I'll watch Elite. Grammy and them just did. Elite is in a game, but I'm gonna. Let me make sure Grammy's in the game real quick. I gotta add. You know that should be delayed. Oh no. Oh, but and then B-Tone's in that game too. Alright, cool.
Remember how Grammy was like, I'm never gonna invite you again. You're like last resort type shit, right? Whenever me and him were arguing the other day. Yeah, he invited me like twice yesterday morning.
Wait, he said what? He's not gonna invite you again? Why?
He invited me before anybody. He invited me before anybody did. Oh shit. He as soon as my PlayStation went on, he must have me as like, you know, close friend or whatever the hell it's called. Whenever you know when your friends come on. But yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know who this is. Nobody on my list. Nice piss, dude.
Forgot I was on the mic.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. who sets their offense up for success the best, that team will win the game.
Okay.
Yo, Yanks! Oh my fucking god, Yanks!
And here we go.
And that BM guy, whatever, he's a top fucking top 100 weekend leaguer. I looked yesterday. I saw him.
He's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
How does Lethal Ninja run with these dudes? He's not even good. So, I think it'd be so hard to run with Yanks, man, if you don't have a mic. It's gonna be hard for him. Like, how does he know where he wants people on his defense and shit?
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Wait, isn't this one of the weekend league or the tournament teams? I think actually, yeah. These guys in the tournament.
I didn't see their names. I mean, they could be. I
No, you didn't. Oh, okay, I thought so. That BM guy is in. Yeah, I think he's playing with somebody. Dobo.
Carry for the Hall of Famer Marcus Allen. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there.
Looks like we can get him out of a stretch out of that too.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
What? Who's running my defense, dude?
On the toss, here's Allen. And a short pickup there as he'll
Did he
take
just run my
this up
defense?
to right around the 20.
Kind of.
A gain of a yard gets them back where they started.
Okay.
Now it's 3rd and 10.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Oh shit! Keep it. I'm gonna come outside slowly. Read that read.
From the gun, it's Carr. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Ed Reed in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long.
You probably weren't looking at me, but you had.
Yeah, no, I did. I looked at I should have looked at you first since I seen the blitz coming.
Okay. Yeah, he never even came down on me.
On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away.
They got the win. They're blowing in my face.
Wow, this is the most I've had a chance to do. Weird, that's awesome. I got the whole team.
Yanks deadass just threw 3 different defenses at me.
Did he?
Yeah.
A first carry for the Hall of Famer, Barry Sanders. And
that looked like a draw setup, but it wasn't. Oh, that's read option. Y'all look for that shit.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
He's running my old playbook. The one that had the read option. That same formation that had the old the read option.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick.
No, sir. What the? That's the play he makes.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there at 22. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Barry Sanders, 36 yards. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, and result.
He truly should have had a play on that ball.
Touchdown. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
If you get beat 7-0, we don't
so
deserve
now
it.
comes the offense back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. This is Melvin Gordon. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. On 2nd down, here's Carr.
Why?
He caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, that was terrible. He did like one extra hop.
Couldn't get the feet down. Couldn't get that toe tap sequence, right? I was ready to call him tippy toes if that one was completed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Parks, do like a fade, bro, because that dude out there, yeah. And he's blitzing the middle linebacker in that corner that's next to Flip.
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Carr with the overthrow, man.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. Here's Andy Lee now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Great coverage there. Holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Bears take over. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Going for the deep ball.
Hell no.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
No idea. Told you this regroup.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
I don't know what he saw.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start
He
playing
saw a
football
box
as a
that he
safety,
couldn't get out
that's
of.
the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field,
Did you see
be
that
as
shit
deep
on
as the
Twitter?
deepest receiver
Fucking
in any
looking
zone,
at
and
niggas
break
with 6
on the
points.
football when it's
I mean,
thrown,
6 yards.
and pick it off, just as we
Yeah,
saw
but
there.
then I saw he lost after that, though.
They'll run with Allen.
Like that a lot.
And some space here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Good blocks.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does,
beat him last
he's supposed
time.
to dominate his
or was
guy
that Dubbo?
and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get down.
Yeah, it wasn't
and add all those yards to your total.
Because I remember you guys measuring me after.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right
That's when he
at the
friended
20.
me. Yes, look.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to
But he always shows offline.
A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run.
I don't know why he don't got a mic
try and get things done later.
I don't know why you don't. Niggas been offering him money for 2 years to get a mic. 2 years.
Right.
Asking if he had Cash App and everything.
Now Allen. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
No, the block shed. No, I definitely see that. You send double invite?
Alright, I will after
the
this
Bears
play.
have put an extra defender in the secondary on third down.
Yep, they're in the
You want the motion or no?
No.
Okay.
Just, actually, no, man.
I'm sorry, keep it.
From the gun, Carr. Flush to his right.
Nice, boy, I saw that too.
Oh,
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Duke's winning the tournament, man. Nobody's going to beat Duke. I like it.
I wasn't going to actually call that. Oh, I didn't get the adjustments on.
But to no avail.
Trying to do anything to get them to jump off sides and pick up a first down easily. Instead, it goes against them.
Now Robbie Gould comes on. He, of course, the Bears kicker for the bulk of his career. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And Gould is able to put it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first.
This dude literally has the same playbook as me. So, you know that corner route play that I always run? Just be aware of that.
Now it's Gould after splitting the uprights to kick this one away.
Because somebody's going to be manned up. It's either going to be the drag or the corner route.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here's the Chicago offense.
And it's the outside receiver that's running the corner route.
A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right?
Yeah, that's true.
The interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer.
Oh, okay.
Come out now and put together some nice plays.
Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Vic with a give to Sanders. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Here's Michael Vick.
Come on.
Inside the 15 before they drop him. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
This is absolutely ridiculous, bro.
To the red zone for the Bears. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. This is Sanders. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Cover 4.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh my God, how do I right past him?
Touchdown, Chicago. Barry Sanders with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears will extend their lead.
How am I? Yo, give me an animation. What the fuck?
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
I mean, I can't do shit if we got double coverage and they're getting high points.
No.
And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. To throw his car. Flushed out right.
Nice throw.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Now Gordon on first down. And he will lose yardage here at the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA and playing not just his
normal position
of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people. So he learned great leverage while he was there. That really helps him when he's trying to stop people running the ball.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long.
618. Hey, 734. Monday, down. 180. 694. Deuce right. Lie down.
You ain't gonna have time for that, but listen.
Operating from the gun. Carr.
Bro, I legitimately just blocked 7 people.
He goes again.
That shit is crazy.
Now the Bears going to signal for another timeout, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's Andy Lee now, as he's on to kick it away.
More time for him to throw a pick.
I legitimately blocked 7 people.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now here's Vic.
Come on, man. He's so lucky he overthrew that, bro. He got blessed by the overthrow.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. On second down, Vic again. Eluding the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play,
You might get time to get the ball back.
Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Oh, yeah. Welcome to my world, dude. What's happening right now against... We're playing fucking, what's his name? Oh, man, I would have been so
complete as he got popped as he was throwing it. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
We're playing Yanks right now.
About the mental focus, you know? Yeah. The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Circle.
Carr escaping the pressure right.
He's on aggressive and getting away with it. You seen that?
And that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
They need to patch that.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
I don't know. I don't think we're going to get the catches.
Go! To the air on second down. It's Carr. Over the middle, Amari Cooper.
That's so crazy.
And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
We had the craziest, again, I mean, we had a high-low, perfect coverage. Basically, they made a sandwich. The defender's on the high point guy, and he caught it.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, not good. 0 for 4.
They got to fix that. I don't care if they freaking
situation.
catch these high points, but not if it's like that. The defender's got to be able to make a play.
From the gun, Carr flush to his right. And it'll be incomplete with 11
That's
seconds
happening to me too, man. If the ball is short, they don't let you fucking catch it.
Should hit him right in the fucking face mask, man.
We gotta kick this. We gotta kick this.
Oh my god.
You can't get up any more points.
I can't do shit with getting bullshit like this, man.
Here's Andy Lee now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
What a punt.
Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Onto the field now come the Bears. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
This will be the final play of the half. Vic. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here.
It's a freaking book.
Set to resume. Here we go with the second half.
Weren't even that
the
long.
Bears holding the lead.
And it had way less words.
Receive the kick. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that
14-3.
offensive
Just started the first or the second half.
The entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. A nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll start by running the option to the right.
Oh, what?
And he'll be out.
You see that? As soon as I clicked on him.
What the fuck is that? First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
They run with a Hall of Famer, Sanders. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Eagle 44. Eagle. Eagle. On. Go.
They just get the play off. Now Vic. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. No gain at all on the play there. That brings up 4th.
One-handed. Love the effort.
His numbers ain't shit.
Not much production on that play, though, huh?
You got the high
point. Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a first down.
And he'll be the one in the film session. He'll be saying, hey,
his numbers literally aren't shit.
Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that again.
2 more times.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
Now, that's a decent amount of aggressiveness right there. Inside their own 10-yard line, they still run the toss, even though they know that that can be a little bit of a dangerous play. 95. And it pays off pretty well with a nice run.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
I know, I keep hearing like other people say that too, man.
Him complete it,
Drew Brees would be nice.
Of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane.
I mean, you just send pressure all game.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Yeah,
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Not fade with Morris.
Snap comes at 1, and it's
got me. Oh, there you go. Let's go.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Carr. Flushed out right.
Nice, man. Nice. Well, he looked like you were going up and then just cut
Give him
right.
30 yards there.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Completed.
Big time. Everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
I checked. I literally checked. I see what he's doing. He's running that shed shit. I forgot to tell you that, Sparks. If you spread the line and slant outside, they'll get sheds instantly in the 55. I literally just watched the video on it today.
Yeah, that's what I do that.
Yeah.
I don't do it if I'm playing big. Because I got to have a spy. I'm going deep. No, I'm not.
Operating from the gun.
Circle.
Carr. That'll be caught by Rice. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a
that's right. I forgot.
And that'll set up a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Somebody favor Rice, yeah.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
Let's go. Oh, why'd they give you? They made him like chip you.
In Baltimore. As we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter.
Let's do it. No.
Good job.
Low-key, Yanks might know it. I'm not gonna lie, Yanks might know it. But I don't think so.
Not.
I don't think so, though, yeah. I don't think so. But he might.
Better put Henry right there. They don't know it. They don't know it. Let's go! Took him out. That was so nasty. Dick took both of them out. Oh my gosh, that was nasty. All right, 3:55 left. We're down 14-10.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the
man.
maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, let's try to get
That's why the
3
guys
points.
in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
Oh, you got in front of me, bro. You got in front of me.
Damn.
We had to go for 2 though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gold now out to kick it away.
That play is so sneaky.
Yeah.
Sure.
Take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bears offense now getting ready
I'm putting big hitter
to
on
take
right now.
over.
Or
Now
tackling
clinging
aggressively.
to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And room to run as he's up.
This dude does not fight for yards, but he's fighting for yards right now.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Eagle, eagle. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. On.
Another run with Sanders. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Way to shoot the gap.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
They'll try to throw it here. Vic.
Got him. Let's go.
Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
I'm not going to blitz. I'm not going to spy this time either.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Third and long for Vic. Steps away to his left. And he's got Shockey. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Here comes the Bears punter now.
Get the ball back.
As he's on here to punt it away. And he puts a little something extra into this one, by far his best of the night.
5 fucking yard line.
And here now the offense heading back out there.
Let's do it.
The drive starts with a run by Allen.
Oh, nice, man.
Pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw.
Square.
Get out, get out, get out, get out. Get out.
Fuck, dude. I was just making sure I caught the ball, man. I was trying to back up so I didn't have that bounce off my head shit.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. He's back to throw.
What a throw. What a fucking throw, dude. Man, you talking about striving.
Gain of 27.
Some guys just simply have it. And Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per
reception. Let's go. Let's go.
Yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Partner,
good call. Good call,
but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Okay.
He'll look to throw.
I was under pressure. I was under pressure. I was under pressure. I was under pressure. I don't know how I was under pressure that fast, but I was under pressure.
And it's 3rd and short.
You're gonna have me pretty quickly
Watch their lead dwindle away.
on the cross, on the drag.
Really need to bow up They executed well
Run.
there.
Don't click on
It's
yet. Don't click
often
on yet.
hard after you've played really well early, and then you kind of relax a little bit.
Oh shit, my
got it.
father. What
They
the?
just did it
Bro,
on the
this dude
last
just
play.
went through
Looks
my
like they better
line.
finish this one off.
Oh my
He
god.
loses
Time out.
4, and it
He didn't
brings
even
up
get
4th.
blocked.
Now
Oh
hold
my
everything here.
fucking
We're going to get a
god,
timeout
bro.
by the offense. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Let me put this in my audio. You didn't even get touched, bro. Oh my god. That don't even make no sense. Wow.
And down by 5. They've got to go for it here on 4th down.
694.
Yeah.
180. 24.
I'm going to be open. I'm going to drag deep cross.
Okay.
Now Carr, got to have this one. Able to shake him off.
Get out my... Yo, come, my lineman is standing in my way.
What a huge
Oh my god, bro.
Ed Reed in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
Bailed out on the fucking high point.
The win for the
Oh, my
Bears
lineman
just
is
around
literally
the
in my
corner.
way,
They
so I
go down to
can't
Reed.
move, bro. Wow, man. That's how we lost. Oh my fucking god, bro. Cause I got stuck. Like, oh my fucking god, bro. I just threw for 150.
Because you had me and Slip open too.
That's
for
what
the
I'm
big
saying,
play.
bro.
With the timeout
I
left.
couldn't get
Yeah,
off of
that's
my
crazy.
dude. Who just messaged me, bro? Oh my god, man.
Who was it?
I'm getting so mad.
Well, that shit
What
just
you say?
pissed me
Talking
off.
shit?
No, I just said GG.
Dude, that's it.
For what, though? Like, why did I have to get stuck, bro? I'm sitting here looking at Sparks, trying to get off so I can make the throw. Like, come on, man. My fucking god, bro. That should be blowing me.
I lost my AFC champion or my conference championship too. Yesterday.
Bro, I shouldn't even have lost that.
No. I got one more game.
Oh my god, man. I fucking hate losing. Especially like that, when you can't even control shit.
Yep.
I'll do like 9 of 14 for 150. Wow. This nigga throws a pick and they still get a dub. Wow. Yanks just messaged me, said, good game, bro. You're tough to stop.
Yank said that.
Yeah.
I'm going live.
One second. I think Yanks said he's searching.
They can search and find us again.
That's what I'm thinking.
That dude ain't gonna score. Apparently, somebody was shining lasers in fucking Brady's eyes. They got it on camera and video during the game. Oh shit, hell yeah. Damn.
Oh my God, bro. Bro, Sparks, I just rewatched that play. I guess I could have threw it earlier, but
Yeah, that's what I was hoping. Like that play kept coming
yeah,
open earlier in the game. I
yeah.
wanted you to just throw it.
I could have definitely threw it earlier, but I think I'm not gonna lie to you, I think they had instant pressure. I think that's why I
Yeah.
didn't. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Because he broke a sack. I had to break a sack.
Hmm. I saw it once I started scrambling back.
And I'm normally good in the pocket, like able to get out, but it's not even like I could have gotten out of that, but I literally my lineman was standing in my way. I couldn't move.
Right. I think Russell Westbrook might be like a savant. Little Asperger's in him.
Hmm.
Kind of mentally not all there.
Why you think that?
Just watch him, listen to him. He's just off. The most least watched NFL game of the year is going to be this Sunday. This time every year, the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, facts. I know they pulled by now. Damn. Who's he running with? Lethal? Let me look. Oh, Lethal's showing offline too. They're all showing offline. Yeah, fuck it. I don't feel like waiting anymore.
Revenge.
Yeah, he just told me that. Literally, as soon as I read it up, they got one. That's funny because it was definitely about to be us.
Yeah. I don't mind playing him.
Nah, no doubt.
I don't think
But
there's really anybody that's just that dominant. For whatever
there's
reason, I can't
nah,
get that one
nah.
coordinator. Offensive guy. One thing I hate is having a loss to like a good team, then the next game being some bums. Because I always want to beat a good team after we lose one.
Yeah, me too. I hope we do play some good people right
Oh, it's gonna be most likely.
here. Allison,
Mm.
I'm gonna call you right back.
Mhm.
All right.
Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game.
Non-top 100s with good team.
Protect yours. Well, in this case, both of these teams
Mad
get after the quarterbacks not watching the pass rush.
They got Robbie Gould, too.
The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Slip, you going to stream the tournament at work?
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Victory. Yep, team trash can. I was like, man, we need to do something that says everybody thinks we're trash. Or me. Everybody thinks I'm trash, basically. It was like, what about trash can? Like, yep. Yeah. Yeah. What happened to them, man? Them dudes were good. And it wasn't just like, you know, us just running with Philly. They were actually good because I couldn't stop them on freaking defense either.
They'll run it with the 85 MVP, Marcus Allen. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle.
Try something here.
Now a toss play. Allen. And he'll take this up near the 35,
that's 4 guys
maybe the 34. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, is going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
Yo, Slip, why you get on my corner out, bro?
Second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Oh, I wasn't even on the mic, my fault. I was fucking on the phone. But they was in a hard flat, so that corner was about to be wide open.
A first trip to the red zone for the Bears.
Yeah, they're hard flat every time.
Yeah, they hard flatted, so that corner was about to be wide open. It's all good, bro. Don't worry about it.
And they'll run it for the first time with Ricky Williams. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there. And
I thought you was going to be asleep.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively.
You never think I call that. I always call you that.
despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football.
Bro, like I said, every time I do that shit, it's a fumble. Like, it's never, like, it's been like 3 or 4 straight times that's happened. It's been a fumble. I've seen, literally the dude we just played did that last game, and it was a throwaway, but I do it, and it's a fumble. Like, that's just ridiculous. I don't understand. I was just trying to throw it away and punt the ball. I wasn't even trying to get the first down. That was
Throw that shit out there, yeah. Probably the wise decision there.
These dudes are trash.
He just throws it away, and that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Well, that was excellent coverage right there, and he definitely did the right thing, showing that discretion is definitely the better part of valor.
Yo, is it me, or did it seem like that corner route got kind of like manned up? Like, you know how thirds like man up on same side? If you don't, did you think you got manned up when you ran that corner out foot? Because if they did, then I can just do a cover 3 either. I couldn't really tell. I didn't.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Okay.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And last time they coughed it up.
Damn, I wanted that game so bad, bro.
Fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
I mean, none of we all played a good game, and you got a couple high balls, and you got that run at the beginning of the game.
They ran it.
Yeah. He didn't do anything special, bro. I honestly played a better offensive game than he did.
Right. I don't really remember how they scored besides the one run. I don't remember the second.
Without turning it over. Absolutely love the effort.
I don't remember the second
the ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now some movement before the snap.
These probably think they got us with all the bullshit that's happening right now. Like, it's literally. Fist, I've definitely
You're hard flatting every time. You see them putting their freaking guys out there.
Yeah, this corner route is about to fucking burn me. And if they're not deep half, I'm chucking at the split. He got you. Oh, I saw you first. It was too late, though. I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't really see because the fucking.
For a loss of 10. After the sack, they'll come up now.
Yeah, because they're not deep passing.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here.
Oh, yeah.
Right through it. Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field throughout the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin
How's that
this
6 yards?
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
It's ridiculous. Cover 2 and back.
Flex round. Here we go. 1, 9.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. Brandon Gordon, Charles Davis back with you as it's back.
I'm about to torch him. He's not even deep halfing.
Cover 2 and Bert.
From the gun, here's McNabb.
Yeah,
you're
fucking stupid.
It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Here you go. Oh, my gosh.
He dropped it.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks.
That's a good explosive run right there on the draw play. And in order for it to be successful, you've got to have some good faking going on and people having a nice little time clock in their head to understand how it all knits together. An offensive line really showing the pass set.
Oh my God! Oh man,
I can't draw in those defensive linemen.
That was a tip drill guy.
And then get past them, hand the ball off to the running back, and oftentimes he bypasses the guys headed for the quarterback, thinking they're going to get a sack, and gets himself into the secondary. And in this case, he picked up really nice yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Carl try it again on 2nd down. Henry's got it out on the left side.
I did think you saw me. I thought you saw me right there, man.
Just shy of the
I was going to call it out. I was wide open.
Wind up getting 10
over the middle.
back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I didn't even mean to call that play. I wanted the audible to a run, but
no, we're good.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
Me, you, and Dubbo definitely get some games.
And Carr's going to keep it himself. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Y'all going to be off? Or
only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. 1st down.
Yeah, I don't know
about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defense in front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the 1st down.
And as we say often, it shows confidence in your offensive line. Now this time, Carl throw.
Perfect time for me to split. Touchdown, baby.
Touchdown.
Man, I split them dudes, man.
Cooper, a 20-yard touchdown. And his guys are able to strike for 6. That's why you got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do.
But next time he's
inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done.
I'm only taking one because they got 3.
And kick the extra point. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Doing that shit on offense.
Goal now out to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard
you want to go to Chipotle on Friday?
Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. It's been an awfully slow start for them.
This is their
you don't want to go
to Chipotle with me,
They don't have
man?
a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo.
I bet we can go on Friday when I don't work on Friday, matter of fact.
What they've been doing so far isn't working.
I'm blitzing that guy right there on purpose.
So do you want to go for lunch?
They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
Oh, good tackle.
Not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Was that who I blitzed? Was that you?
That's a really nice play. We're able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front.
Tackle.
Great job.
Were you who?
They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain.
I'm blitzing him here. He's going to throw it.
Grimy and them just be charged and elite.
Good.
On second down, McCaffrey.
Oh!
That's a touchdown.
Oh my gosh.
McCaffrey with a first down.
Nope. Today.
Damn, that McCaffrey must not have a high motor or something. What the fuck?
Yeah, man. I ain't meant following on accident.
Or they don't got sprinter.
Yeah.
We're back to Baltimore.
Bro, that nigga look like he had no takeoff right there.
Damn, Sanders, who you playing with?
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Yeah, they don't got sprinter.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Whoa, dude.
And all the way down to the 5.
I don't think that was me. I tried to click on
nice
him.
Gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they
He
have been
does have high motor. Why the fuck did he not take off right
The holes
there?
have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Yeah,
Sanders, that's pretty shitty, dude. Okay.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal?
Nice.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Brandon, if I wanted to run the football this close to the goal line, I think I just turn around and hand it to my tailback. Too many things can go wrong in this situation. I think they're fortunate just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
Now that was a terrific play.
Sold your
We're down
team.
here near the goal line,
Dude.
and only one word comes to
Who,
mind for
Sanders
me,
did?
that's overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Because they absolutely overwhelmed
Wow.
the offensive line. He came
You shouldn't
free
have done
and
that,
made
man.
the hit in the backfield.
Don't rage sell it.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38. Ohio. Ohio.
Ain't no high ball gonna work this close. It's a run up the middle. Nah, he might be faking it. Yep. Faking it. Oh my.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
Chicago touchdown. Delaney Walker from 6 yards away. And the Bears are in for 6.
Oh, y'all playing charge
And
now?
while that touchdown
Who you
does
running
not
with?
give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work
They're
to
playing
do.
charge,
I
so they're
like
playing only
how
game
you're
or 2
guarding
then.
against a letdown
Marty
there.
looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up
Yeah,
here.
they are.
Slip, did you blitz right there?
Able to take
Oh, he's
out
running.
the
Just played it
extra
out.
point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gold now out to kick it away.
I don't even know who those dudes are, Sandy.
He's playing with hard balling and some other dude.
Now this offense about ready to take over again. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a
I
big
guess the
decision.
spy just came in totally 100% free right there, untouched. Right guard doesn't acknowledge that the spy is running straight in to make a tackle or anything.
That leads to a 2nd and 11.
It's a different coverage. This isn't that coverage here.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. Flushed out right. Throw right side.
Get out.
Thank you. To Moss. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime.
These people are really playing like some bitches.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
On the rush.
Carr now on 1st down.
That's 3.
Oh, let's go.
Yo, this game is anything, man.
Left on the clock.
That's crazy.
Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. The final shot here before half for Carr. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair. And he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter?
All right, they're going to have the win in the 4th quarter, so I need to get the ball back.
3rd quarter action now.
You're just shutting us down right now.
So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Starting the 2nd half with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On 2nd down, Williams. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. Suggs in on the tackle. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
To throw, McNabb. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey.
Bro, where was the freaking hard flash?
Before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Okay, but he can't run over there.
On the pick up there, and it moves.
Still got 87, 88 speed. Where the fuck? That's fast enough to move. Yeah, that was weird.
They'll run it down out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Another run, this time McCaffrey.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
A good cover defensively as they get to him just
bro, he literally got tackled at the line of
scrimmage. You got to get this guy back. I'm blitzing.
The Bears on 3rd
Keep that safety down.
They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now it's McNabb. Hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away.
Well.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up in the half.
Oh my God, why is he in the backfield? I'm not about to waste the time now, bro.
Stop them defensively, get the ball back from the offense, and let's go downfield and score.
Oh, man.
The last part,
everybody got
pancaked.
pancaked.
Find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. Line of scrimmage is the 8 on 2nd and 8. Here's Allen. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play any down.
3.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Here's the backup now. The quarterback, Melvin Gordon. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends.
I don't know if this dude don't know what he's doing or he just purposely not deep passing. I think he's doing it on purpose.
Baltimore.
There's hardballing dudes in the tournament that next Sanders is playing with, so I'm about to watch every bit of this game to see what he runs, just in case he's playing.
They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
I put Vic in
the
there.
Coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs. They'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play.
What, right now?
I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
All right.
If you're getting pressured.
Vic's release is the only thing that bugs me.
This a big play for both sides.
That's literally the only thing that gets me. 3rd and 4. Go D with Mars. Go D with Mars. Yeah, you saw it.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
Okay. Good block. Good block.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
You had me for a while.
You had 39 that time. Well, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath.
Just a touchdown.
Press up on you, push them deep, find some space, and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off.
Just a fucking touchdown. Oh my God, we didn't get no blocks out there.
They all stayed back.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
They let you run to him.
He makes a wonderful play there off the corner, protecting his side of the field.
Oh, that reminds me of the great defenses of old, doesn't it? The Pittsburgh Steelers, steel curtain. They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before.
He's in a man. Nah, big left. That's why, man. Blitz fucking big, bro.
Vic with the incompletion there on 3rd down. A pretty good coverage.
Yeah, I couldn't make that through the sparks with it. It would have been terrible.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, This feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Eluding the pressure right.
There you go.
Over the middle here to Brown.
Hell yeah. Ooh.
You
like put that ball in their hands.
Held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. Third down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
I'm gonna put it on conservative. I don't want anything dumb to happen at this point, so you can't spin juke or nothing like that.
Right.
I just don't want to risk anything at this point.
Time for a
break. They get the ball back here.
We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Now a carry for Allen, and he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Pardon me, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
All right, I took it off conservative for this play.
Oh yeah, let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's
perfect. Oh shit!
Able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively, as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important third down. To throw.
I low-key had my drag route, but he had a spy up signing on the spies behind this with that bullshit.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I can't believe this dude plays such good D. Iron Fist Fox.
So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And Gold is able to
we could definitely get it back if they try to pass. They have not passed the ball this
game. They only have one time now.
They got 2 or 3 passes.
They got the win, so they get any. If they have a decent kicker, bro, we can't let them get past like the 42 probably.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime.
And they got the
man. That's the win is like that. That's
you got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense. Just keep
on get to the 25.
in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two.
Yeah, Yonder is ass. I see them boys in Elite Stream. Yonder is fucking terrible. I don't know what other right guard is in the game, but I would not mind getting them for Yonder. I thought I was the only one that noticed that shit.
Whoa. Okay.
First down, it's McNabb.
Oh, let's go.
No fumble. But bro. So you see, so am I the only one? So you gotta see what I'm saying now. My quarterback fumbles when I try to throw the ball away, but then when he literally gets hit stick to next year, no fumble. Shit is ridiculous, bro. Now y'all can believe me. I don't be bullshitting.
To throw on second, McNabb. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Suggs is eating him up.
Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now
wait, is Marshall Yonder and Zach Martin the same position? Because if that's the case, I'm about to get Zach Martin. Okay, I'm about to get Zach Martin. That's who it is. That's who I gotta get. Because Yonder is not cutting it, bro, like at all. I don't know.
Yonder, dude.
I don't know if y'all have noticed or not, but I definitely have.
The Bears on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is third down and 12. McNabb to throw. Buying time Jones. It's caught. Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
All right, they picked up yardage, but they've got to get up to the line of scrimmage and
Julio
spike it.
really
They've
just
got
running
one
in and out
timeout
across
left.
the whole
Want to save
field.
it.
Here's
Oh my
McNeil.
fucking pick.
Oh, there we go.
And this is going to be
I'm gone.
intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And
Yeah, I
he will
can't
take this
fucking
all
juke
the
him
way
out.
down to the
38.
38-yard
So we got
line.
one timeout.
Yeah, they got
We
the
gotta
win,
get
so
it
we
better.
have to get
Can't
yards.
take a sack though.
We're in the fourth quarter, and
No,
it's a tie game.
Looking at.
we don't have to, bro. I don't think so.
Yeah, we no. Timeout. You talking about we got 3 timeouts?
Oh, okay, yeah.
And everything is
I thought you were
flipped
talking
in the other
about the
direction.
fucking.
I just realized that.
The field goal was definitely not guaranteed right here. I know that for a fact.
No, I know that.
Now a handoff.
Way to cut it up, man. They had that shit strung out. Let's run it to the other side.
And we've got a timeout.
Run that same play to the other side.
9 seconds remaining.
I forgot about that play. I need to add that shit back into my shit. I forgot about that. Randall literally got on. Oh, okay. Oh, that was you. Okay, I was about to say he got untouched. I was like, what the fuck?
We get a timeout call.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
So now it'll all come down to Robbie Gould. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout
My
call.
clutch kicker won't even help here because I don't think he can kick this far. Nah, I got one kicker with clutch and one kicker with focus.
So now it'll all come down to Robbie Gould. This from 51 yards for the win. And the 13-year man puts it through.
Get a little sweaty. A little mini sweaty for some damn reason.
As their guys have pulled it out of the end. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you.
Right.
That dude threw 2 picks and they were still in the game because of fucking that stupid ass fumble. That shit literally only happens to me, bro. Like, that shit is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, bro.
What, we gotta close out? Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get Willie McGinnis and I'm going to start him over Terrell Suggs because McGinnis has very good coverage as well. And when I'm running anything other than that one, he's got 80 zone coverage. Suggs has 79. Yeah. Yeah, Suggs is phenomenal. I just can't start him over LT, you know? Or can I right now? No, there's no reason to do that. LT is so much better. Fuck it. I just want a Patriot, but he's not the one. Yeah, I'll start him at free safety. Alright, y'all. I'm out of here. Later.
Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They go play action now. Wilson on the move to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. From the gun, it's Wilson. Man open, Rice. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards through the air and a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On first down, it's Gurley. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
He just went
it's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Nah, I have lost him when he was hurt.
The D just knifing into the backfield and shutting that one down.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson.
I don't get to click on my damn user.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing.
Block
and
7.
on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And Davis with it left side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
Blazer got the best goalie on the game. Who just invited me? Oh, Bosa. This girl be breaking every fucking tackle.
Now on 2nd down, this is good.
What did I just say? You think I'm kidding, bro? You think I'm fucking kidding, bro? I'm not joking. Maybe got hit instantly and broke it.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Wilson. Caught right side, Davis. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
As soon as I clicked off, I would have definitely picked that bitch because he didn't have no other read.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
14. 12.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Man open, it's Moss complete. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word.
But I'm telling you, bro, y'all think I'm kidding, bro. I don't know what he has on his early. That shit is ridiculous.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Now Wilson on 2nd down. But he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Myles Garrett in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
I was locked down. I don't know why your quarter zone ran like towards, like your right side quarter zone ran to your middle corner zone. That was fucking weird as shit. Like he was in a deep pass.
On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And Gold is able to put it through. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So they get the field goal, but that was
what we do yesterday against Snag. We ran the ball, right? We were running the ball well against them, right?
It sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So,
well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
And he'll get it up past the
they want to matter. They have 3 heads, bro.
And with the play clock at 5, they're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First carry for the Hall of Famer, Marcus Allen. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Allen And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Nah, he could be man. It doesn't look like a run commit. It looks like he's manning people up and they're just taking off. Okay.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Gurley. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards.
4 yards.
And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. We're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Bobby Wagner. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Yeah.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Terrell Owens, 35 yards. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Gold now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Might come back.
And he slings one that's incomplete. Tim Brown, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
Why is it that some games this nigga snaggy defense don't do shit, and then other games it's like he's fucking the best defense in the world?
Of their drives thus far, but now they face a 3rd and long. Throwing his car on third down. Jerry Rice open right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Okay.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr.
Yo, get the fuck out of here, bro. He's in a deep half. That's just fucking bullshit, man.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
They'll run with Allen. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up the 3rd down. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Every time they block it, I don't get it. I can never move out the pocket.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away.
Fuck, man.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Myles Garrett. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
And that last penalty makes this 3rd down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5. Now Wilson from the gun, he'll throw, eluding the pressure right. And he's got a man, it's T.O. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. It's a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Keep working, baby. Keep working, fellas. Right, easy. Check 51. Check 51.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going to air one out. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Champ Bailey.
Oh, shoot.
And an alley to run. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Lions taking the lead to the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there.
These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board.
Yeah.
They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground with Allen. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang
in there. Got one block out there.
Away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now they'll throw with Carr. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Onto the sideline with Brown. Yeah.
They do go for it. It's Carr.
What?
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Cooper was
this nigga dropped back everybody.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
14.
Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Everything, bro. That's just ridiculous.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Lawrence Taylor in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
14.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Wilson being chased out left. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's going the other way. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They start the drive with a give to Allen. And some room to work. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I thought you were going to keep running
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. To throw on 3rd down. Carr. This is Gordon.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yard shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to make it 4th down. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And Gould is able to put it through, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
Fielded about a yard deep, and he'll be out of bounds across the 25. And Detroit getting set to go now. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. They'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4.
Quarters definitely work better.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Quarter deal.
Here comes carry number 10 for
That's a fumble. He juked, bro. He juked, bro. That's a fumble.
As he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd down.
He's gonna go out the backfield.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Let's go.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's gonna go down.
I moved your safety over top. When you manned up that dude, I moved your safety over top of the dude on my side. So yeah. So we couldn't throw that little quick scene.
He's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And last time able to get 3.
Don't click on the running back
yet. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's Carr.
Bro, come on, bro.
A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
On 3rd down, Carr. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Bobby Wagner in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long.
How do you drop that, bro? That's the bullshit, man. Oh my God. Wide open out route, bro. This shit bugs me.
Here's Andy Lee now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And Detroit getting set to go now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field
This makes
now,
no sense,
with the
man.
game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them
I
on offense right now.
I ain't never seen a receiver stop on a out route.
And affect their play.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. And just a yard on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 4.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now a handoff for Gurley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here, back at the 41. And there will be a break in the action here. They're going to take a timeout, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. And here now the offense heading back out there. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Back to throw, Carr. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So that one will be accepted. So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. To throw is Carr. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Now Carr.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Yeah, I know how to block it. I had to block the play that we got the first down on, but
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions step up and make those throws, and he did that.
touchdown.
This is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Gold now out to kick it away.
It said they were an onside kick. I'm confused.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
That shit literally said they were an onside kick, bro.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. Only one timeout
Yeah,
defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart. It says take a knee, victory formation. They just have one timeout left, and that should be all she wrote.
By the way, it's a good thing you can read that because nobody else can.
Not with my chicken scratch, not at all.
Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it.
Spark this streaming. Well, I'm thinking. Well, it's Wednesday where I'm at, so I was already on the clue with what he's talking about. Alright, bro. I'm trash too. Can turn my stream on.